Jewish destiny, biblical destiny, the promises of the Torah, they are a must. They're not a choice. They will unfold. The destiny will happen. And I was reading up on this week's Parsha, and something beautiful happened because it's the first time where God gives an insight into Israel, and he sees that he doesn't really trust us to go according to plan. And he sees that somehow this generation that's leaving Egypt, they need a little bit more prep time. They need some time in the desert. If you look at Exodus chapter 13, verse 17, here's what it says. Now, when Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them by the way of the land of the Philistines, although it was nearer. For God said, the people may have a change of heart when they see war and return to Egypt. So the original plan was God was going to take us from Egypt and just go right up through the Gaza Strip and right through the Negev Desert, right into Israel. That would have been the quickest way to go. And God said, I don't think the people of Israel are ready for that. At the beginning of their journey, God saw into their hearts. He said, no, they may have a change of heart when they see war and they'll want to return to Egypt. And now I think 3,000 years later, a war is happening in the land of the Philistines in southern Israel, the same place that God did not want Israel to go through because they would be scared of war. And now you see 300,000 brave young men and women that have enrolled into reserve duty to go all the way down to that land and to face war head on. And what a change from the first thing God says about Israel as they're leaving Egypt. He's saying, now, they're just not strong enough yet. What you're seeing right now is Israel is stronger than ever. And at the very beginning, it's been a 3,000 year process. But did you know that over 200,000 Jews that were all scattered around the world got on planes and went to Israel in the middle of the war? There is no country in the world, not America, not Europe, not the Ukraine, nowhere in the East, nowhere in the West, when a war breaks out, that its civilians come back to the land. On the contrary, when war breaks out, civilians leave the land. And here, what we're seeing is that the Jewish people have become strong enough to not only face the land of the Philistines, but to go down there to go and face the evil and be victorious. And what a beautiful thing to see that circuit finally closed.